Hello everyone, it's the Asset Stacker. Finally got my package. This is my November gold order, and I did purchase again from Bold Precious Metals, and I have already opened the box just so I can get the packing slip out of it. But if you watched last month's video, if you recall, Bold started putting in this, which they actually put in business card, it looks like, and a sticker, which I did not have, so I'll get to add that to my sticker collection later on. But if you remember last month, when I opened up, Bold had started putting in this this letter, and you can go back and look at my video if you want to go through this letter. But I decided last month I was going to do a video on checking the metals because of that letter that I got last month from Bold. Because that was something new that they had added to their policy that I'd never seen them do before, and it kind of made me think about the importance of checking all the metals, or show you guys how to check metals. But I made a mistake in that video. I did not realize, if you read the letter, you'll see that they say that if you open up the packaging, that would void the return policy. So basically what I did was, I was thinking, I ordered the maple leaf, and in last month's packages a maple and an American Eagle, and I was thinking that they were talking about the package that you could not open before to void the return policy. You had to contact them before you opened up their seal, and I opened up theirs, so you'll see what I'm talking about here shortly. Let me get this out and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so as you see, Bold now puts their when you order from them, they put this stuff in the flip. They've always done that, but now they have a Bold sticker that's serial. It's got a number on it, and I cut that thinking that the packaging they were talking about you could not take the merchandise out of was the mint packaging that the maple leaves came in. And someone told me, said, well, that tester will actually go through this. So I was opening up a package, and lo and behold, I was doing it all wrong. So luckily, and I knew that I didn't have I had no doubt that what I was ordering from Bold was legitimate and good quality, and that they were real, not fakes. But I made the mistake of doing it the wrong way, and I showed you guys how to do it wrong. I should have tested it before I took it out of this flip, not out of the mint package. So as what I mean by that is, this is a Britannia. So if you'll look, I did order, and by the way, if you watched last month's video on my opening, you'll also remember that I only ordered 2 of the 3 1/10 ounce gold pieces, because I normally try to do 3 a month. Last month I did 2, and I stated that I would have to make that up at some point before the end of this year, and I was able to make it up this month. So I ordered 4. I ordered actually 2 of the Britannias, because last month I got the maple leaf and the American Eagle for October, but did not pick up the Britannia. So this month I ordered my maple and I ordered the Eagle, but I ordered 2 Britannias. But that being said, the packages that I thought Bold was saying you could not take them out of was this package. If you look, you'll notice that this maple leaf is in the mint packaging still. So I tested it before I took it out of that mint package, but I should have tested it before I took it out of the flips. So, because like I said, each one of these are sealed by Bold Precious Metals, and they're serial numbered. So you see they're different numbers. So they've got a link that tells them what should be inside this package that they sent you. So we will be testing that. And like I said, this month I did order 4 1/10 ounce gold pieces, and I was very proud this month. you know, obviously the prices of gold and silver have been doing what they've been doing. But I waited till after the election. I figured that the election was going to trigger a change in spot price one way or the other. And I decided to wait until after the election before I made my purchase. So all of this was actually made the day after the election. So I did get it at a cheaper spot price. But that being said, I believe gold, even since I purchased this, gold has maybe dropped a little bit or held close to that same price range. So it's down a little bit from its all-time high. But at the beginning of the month, gold was at a higher price than it has ever been. So I didn't buy it on the high, at least. All right, so all of that being said, so I'm going to get the Sigma machine turned on and get it ready. And I don't know if you guys can hardly read. I guess you can. It looks like it's trying to show up. So there is a sample that you can put on here. I'm going to just run a calibration. I'm going to leave it right now on the setting for 3 nines plus on gold. That'll let me test both the Britannias and the Maple Leaf. Of course, there's a special setting for the American Eagle since it's not pure gold. So if you'll look, I'm testing this one and it does test within the bar. So now would be the time that I could open that Britannia up and put it into a flip. This is the Maple Leaf and it tests good as well. And finally the other Britannia. And I guess I need to recalibrate because I hit something. All right. And it tests well as well. But if you'll look, the American Eagle does not test well because it's not on the correct setting. It's on 3 nines fine. So what you'll do is you will go over and there will be a preset in this machine for the American Eagle. If you see that right there. And then I'm just going to calibrate it for the American Eagle using the wand, and you see that it tests within the scale, so that's good as well. So that does test all of what I purchased this month. Now I just get to put them into the flip. So like I said, I pulled these out of the flips before I tested them. So now would be the time that you would want to take these out. And like I said, if you had a problem with one of these, if you'll leave them, that's what you have to start doing with bold. A lot of you guys say that you do not use bold anymore, not necessarily because of the quality of their product. You guys are saying that you just don't like waiting. It does tend to take a little bit longer to get your product when you order from bold than it does if you order from one of the other online dealers. And I love that sound. Most of you guys do too. But there's a reason for that. So the reason why you have to wait is because I contacted Bold one time on an order because I noticed it too. The first time I ordered from them, I noticed that it was taking just a little bit longer to get the product. So I contacted them to see if there was an issue. And what it boiled down to is apparently they do not store their product on site. So they have an off-site storage that they use. So when you place an order with them, they do not ship directly out of their facility. They have a separate facility that their product is stored in, and that's where the extra day or so delay. I mean, you know, maybe a couple of days. I don't know. It is a noticeable that there is a little bit of a difference. But to be honest with you, I don't really mind it when they're the best price. And I get that I'm just like everybody else. If I order something, I do like for it to get there as quickly as possible. But I don't mind waiting a little bit if I'm able to save money on what I'm purchasing. And their prices are better, or they have been. It's not like that every month. There's some months when I can find maybe one of these, you know, a maple may be cheaper somewhere else because they're running a special or something like that. But for the online bullion dealers, to be honest with you, I just I've had great customer service out of Bold. They're not a sponsor. I don't have a sponsor. If they want a sponsor, I would love for them to contact me, but I do not have a problem waiting an extra couple of days just because of their process, because what I get is dependable. I'm comfortable taking their products that I get and not even testing them before I put it in into my stack. But I do that just so you guys can see, I'm really kind of just highlighting to you guys this machine. It is a machine that's well worth the investment. And I've probably saved myself as much money in not buying fake products as I paid for this machine, because I do buy a lot from the general public. Most of my stack has come from the general public, not online dealers. So it is a good idea. But either way, again, I don't have a relationship with Bold, and I don't necessarily. I can't tell you that if somebody else doesn't have a better price, because they're not a sponsor of mine, like I said. So if a different dealer has a better price than Bold, I would buy from them. SD Bullion, I have bought stuff in the past from them. This year I've bought from SD, Bold. Lord, I can't think. There's been I think 4 different companies, but as of late, Bold has been the best prices in the market. I mean, I've bought some from Silver Gold Bull. I've had great customer service out of all 4 of these companies. Provident Metals, I've purchased from them this year. The customer service is all about the same. There is just a little bit of a lag when you buy from Bold, but again, you're saving more money by buying from Bold. At least when I'm looking online to make these purchases, the prices that I get from Bold are better prices than what the other guys have. So for that reason and that reason alone, I've stuck with them, and I'm willing to wait an extra day or two just to get my product on the amount of money that I save in the long run by going with the guy that has the best price. But either way, I was doing it wrong last time, so hopefully people are maybe, like I said, somebody pointed out, said, hey, those things will test, that machine will test that through this plastic. And I knew it would test it through the flip, but I misunderstood, I guess, just in the haste of trying to read the letter through the screen and being in a hurry to make a video so it wouldn't be too long. I really wasn't considering the fact that this is what Bold wants you to test it from before you take it out of their flips, because they seal their flips now. And they, like I said, they're serial numbered and all that. So anyway, if you guys are ordering from Bold and you like to check your metals before you put them into your stack, then definitely make sure that you test them before you take them out of that flip. And then you can take them out of the rest of the packages if there's anything else in there. So, but anyway, I'll get off of here so this video don't get too long. Appreciate you watching. And like I said, Bold is not a sponsor. I know I said a lot about them today. They're not a sponsor of mine. But again, the customer service has been fine. And like I said, they did give me this sticker this time, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I'll probably just go ahead and put that in there with everything else, all the stickers and stuff that you guys have given me. That being said, I do still have some mail that I've got to get put together, the videos, and get that sent out to you guys as well. So be on the lookout. I haven't forgot about you. If you've sent me something and I haven't done a video on it yet. I do probably have your packages. I think I got like 4 of them over here that I've got to do pretty quick. So I'll try to get those out maybe next week. Work's just been kind of busy, and I just haven't really had a whole lot of time for YouTube. So, but other than that, I'm going to try to get back on here, do some videos again. Hopefully things will kind of work out where I can get these things posted a little bit more regular. But until then, till the next video comes along, keep stacking. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.